British tourist killed on his 24th birthday in San Antonio party resort on Ibiza has been named. The British holidaymaker who died after hitting his head on rocks as he jumped into the sea near the Ibizan party resort of San Antonio has today been named. Paul Gardner, believed to be from Newcastle, had reportedly been celebrating his 24th birthday with friends on the beach, locals report. Tributes have today been paid to Mr Gardner, who had flown out to Ibiza on Sunday from Newcastle Airport with a group of friends. A source said two young men who were staying with Mr Gardner at his holiday complex, the four-star Hotel Orusal in the party resort of San Antonio, were medicated and had yet to return to the holiday apartments they were staying at. The two men are understood to have pulled their friend out of the water after seeing him suffer his fatal accident, but they could do nothing to save him and he was pronounced dead at the scene despite the effort of emergency responders to revive him using CPR. The tragedy happened at a cove near San Antonio called Calagracial, where Mr Gardner had gone to celebrate his 24th birthday with a dip in the sea. He is said to have hit rocks as he leapt from a height of around 20 feet in a misjudged attempt to reach deep water, around 4:30 p.m. local time yesterday. Local police, civil guard and an ambulance were sent to the scene, but the Brit had gone into cardiac arrest and efforts to revive him failed. A Coast Guard vessel was mobilized to reach his body and transfer it to the shoreline so police and other officials could remove it on a stretcher. A spokesman for a regional health body confirmed, a 24-year-old British man has died after jumping from a height of around 16 to 20 feet at Calagracial and hitting rocks. Paramedics tried to revive him using CPR because he had gone into cardiac arrest, but it was not possible to save his life. He said psychologists had been brought in to assist others who were present at the scene of the tragedy. A civil guard source added, "A routine investigation is underway, but everything is pointing to this man's death being the result of a freak accident." One local report said the dead man's brother had been among the group of holidaymakers that was with Mr Gardner. Authorities were unable to confirm this morning if that was the case. A woman named Carla Hunter, described as Mr Gardner's mother, posted a family picture of Paul on social media and wrote, "Love you infinity my bairn." A friend replied, "Devastated for you Carla. My eyes have been full since I heard. You absolutely worshipped him. It seems unreal. He was your life, your boy. Sending you strength Carla. We feel your pain. He couldn't have wished for a better mother." Another added, "Just heard. Absolutely devastating. He was 1 in a million Carla. A good lad. No words will come close to consoling you at this hard time, but you are in my thoughts." Jackie Longstaff wrote, "Don't know what to say to you Carla. God bless your son. They say God only takes the best and he certainly has your beautiful smile." The group Paul was with checked into the Orusal Hotel on Sunday and were due to leave at the end of the week to fly back home. Several Brits have died in separate incidents in San Antonio this summer. Business consultant Anwar Laerchi Greenwood was found dead near the entrance to San Antonio port on August 5. The Londoner had been missing since the early hours of the previous day after leaving a party in the raucous West End area. His family believe he was killed and are raising money for the repatriation of his body and his memorial. However, an autopsy is not thought to have detected any evidence he was attacked before he ended up in the water. Last month a 22-year-old Brit died after collapsing in the street in San Antonio and being rushed to a health center. He was later named as Jack McDonnell, from the West Midlands market town of Salford. 2 days before he died on July 20, a British seasonal worker named as Birmingham-born Harry Kingsland, 21, was killed in an altercation at a flat in the party resort. The man suspected of delivering the punch linked to his death, Mitchell Loveridge, also 21 and from Winnipia in the Rhondda, Wales, was arrested after trying to flee the scene by jumping out of the second-floor apartment window. He was remanded in custody after appearing in court. Connor Lee Spraggs, 23, from Stevenage, Hearts, died in the early hours of Sunday morning after getting into a fight on San Antonio's main seafront promenade. Several Brits have been arrested and were appearing in court today.